This video is going to show you how to draw a design using the grid system. So you can see that we've got an image here. This is a copy of William Morris's work and it's got a grid over it. Now there's a repeat of the grid over here, so the idea is you look at each box and then you draw a section in at a time, and doing it this way makes it a lot easier to get everything in the right places. So what I would start off with is perhaps looking at this first box here. Now I can see that within this box we've got a stem, we've got some leaves there, and we've got a little bit of strawberry. So I'm looking at the strawberry first. So this strawberry is obviously goes into the other box next to it as well, and therefore it's only in this box a little bit like that. So I'm going to press lightly to start off with because I might adjust what I do here. It may be easier to actually start with like the bigger objects, so in this case it's the bird. So looking at the bird, you can see that it's in the second box down is where it starts, and it's about halfway in that box, so it's about here where his wing starts. You can then see that it travels through into the next box and it's going quite horizontal as well. And then you can see it's going into the third box, but when it goes into the third box it dips down by the neck and comes up for the head. And the head and the beak finish in this last box. So it should look something like that. Now looking at the bottom of the head, this then travels into the box below, and you can see actually there's only a little bit of this triangle part of the bird that shows in that box. Looking into this box, the bird's belly actually takes up quite a lot of that and then goes up into this box here. So what I would then continue doing is drawing in some of the main features. So I can see there's a strawberry here, if you do not have the sheet printed, you can make your own grid. So to do that, get yourself a bit of plain paper and a ruler. First of all, just draw a border around your work, just because we don't want to be working right at the edge of the page. Now using your ruler thickness, line that up to the line you've just drawn, and we're going to draw lightly because we do want to rub these out afterwards. We want to be drawing 4 across and 4 down. So I'm going to then line my ruler up on the side of that line and do the same for the next bit. There we go, so I've got 4 boxes this way and I'm going to do the same for here as well. So you may not be able to see this very clearly because I've drawn really lightly, but what you can do is then just draw around the main box a little bit harder, and then you can just rub out any other guidelines that you don't need. And there we go, you can then start looking at each box and drawing each design into the boxes.